the tax.
Tax that is owed.
Tax that is owed.
Oh, okay.
Or essence, say you are owning
Yeah.
$5,000
Yeah.
tax.
Yes.
So out of that you
Get back.
you get back 3,500.
Oh, okay.
And if you can't avail it this year, you can avail it next year. This is
I see,
valid
yeah.
for a couple of years. So 30% comes out. Essentially, then you have a 5 kilowatt solar system in the range of $7,000, $7,500.
I see, yeah.
Okay. Now, this is the financial part. Let's say what it does. Now, if most of the new homes now are energy efficient already, they
Yeah.
have a double glass,
Yeah.
double pan window, and energy efficient. So 5 kilowatt system essentially will chop off about 70% to 100% energy depending upon
Yeah.
how the use is. And so now you can see that in $7,000 you get a system that will chop off your energy almost 100%
Yeah.
for 25 years at least, because
Yeah.
these solar panels
Yeah.
are absolute robust.
Yeah.
One can stand on this, and there is a warranty of 25 years on
I
that.
see, yeah.
So this is like a lifelong, as the home is. And so you
Yeah.
get the solar free for 25 years. That's why when
Yeah.
you look into the system life and warranty, essentially then electricity is almost 2.5 cents per unit of electricity.
Yeah.
And this is your own energy, infinite energy. And that is the financial part.
Yeah.
The other part definitely is that when you're doing it, you are saving the pollution, and you are saving the
yeah.
world from the huge problem.
So when we are talking about 5 kilowatts of
Yes.
energy, how big are these panels, and how long does it take to install this and connect to the grid?
Sure. 5 kilowatt system generally takes about 300 to 350 square feet of area.
Yeah.
Now think about the 4,000 square feet or 3,000 square feet of the home.
Yeah.
That's taking only a side of the roof, and mostly we install it in the south roof.
Yeah.
And if south is not there, then east and west.
I see. Yeah.
So there's enough roof area. All of us have enough roof area to make our energy bill zero. And looking into the future, also, if you happen to buy the electric car in the future,
Yeah.
you get electricity for running your car. Giving you my own example, I run my house on solar,
Yes.
and also I drive on the solar energy. So this is what is coming forward, that
Yeah.
you own your all the needs of electricity,
Yeah.
and that is generated from your roof or on the ground.
That's fascinating. And so how long does it take to install this stuff?
This essentially 5 kilowatt takes 1 to 2 days
Yeah.
to install it. However, there are a process with the building department,
Yeah.
and depending upon what zone you are in, they have their own process of approval of building department, and the utility then approves
Yeah.
it. So the total time for the whole system is 1.5 months average, but installation is just 2 days.
I see. So once you connect this, do we have to talk to our electric company, whoever we are using, and tell them that we are installing this so that it applies to our credit in case we are producing more energy?
Absolutely, absolutely. So they have a standard process.
I see.
All the utilities have a standard process. And
Yeah.
here in Houston, the center point is the prime
I see. Yeah.
generator
Yeah.
company, and then you have a billing companies, other billing companies.
Yeah.
So it's a standard process, and we basically take care of the form,
Yeah.
and we apply it, and we get the approval done.
Oh, okay.
And so when we do solar, we take care
Yeah.
of the turnkey from very beginning to the building department to installation to utilities. All.
So what's the break-even point in terms of years to recover this cost?
Absolutely. So it again depends upon how much you are paying, what is your
Yeah.
electric rate. On an average, this is a 5-year break even, and there's a panel warranty of 25 years.
I see.
So
Yeah.
this is the financial you can look into is 5-year it pays off, runs for 25 years.
So do we buy these panels or is it leased or?
Excellent questions. So we, of course, we supply the panels
Yeah.
and we supply everything. Um, Essentially, we promote selling the system to the homeowners.
I see. Yeah.
And we feel that that is a value
Yeah.
into it because homeowners owns it. We are not so much favor of leasing the system because then you have a the benefit of solar or financial benefit of solar then is given to a lot of other agencies. Whereas when homeowner buys it,
Yeah.
they get all the benefits of
I see,
tax
yeah.
benefits and all 100% energy saving
I
benefit.
see. Yeah.
That's why we promote selling them directly, and 7,000 is
Yeah,
not
it's very
and
reasonable.
it can be
The reason
refinanced.
I was asking was that because the technology changes so fast, especially like computers. Every
Yes.
18 months,
Yes.
the whole thing was
Yes.
revamped.
Yes.
So 10 years or 5 years from now, if there is something like 100% more efficient,
Yes.
wouldn't we be locked into something that has to last for 25 years?
Excellent question. The time that you started research
Yes.
10 years back, and my eyes are on this for when I was a student 30
Yes.
years back. Essentially, what we had 30 years back
Yeah,
or 10 years back, it is the same even now.
I
So,
see.
what is commercially available solar,
Yeah.
which is monocrystalline and
Yeah.
polycrystalline, just to be technical, they are the same. There is no change, and that's why you are given 25 years warranty because this is the robust
I see, yeah.
technology. That's essentially from practical use point of view. So there is nothing much changed. What is changing is that over the years, price had changed.
Yeah,
It has become much more economical and cheaper because these are produced in absolutely mass quantity.
I see. Yeah.
So now it has come to the point where price is very affordable. It was not there 10 years back, or definitely it was not there 30 years back. So price is changing, technology is same. Now there are a few new research definitely comes up, and there is another panel which is 20% more efficient, but then cost doubles up.
I see.
So looking into the technology and cost,
Yeah.
this is what we see over the period of last so many years. This is the
I
best
see.
way
Oh,
to go.
that's fascinating. Ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to All India Radio Houston, and if you'd like to join in the conversation, the number to call here is 28127. I'm sorry, 281-745-4161, and let me see. Okay, we'll be right back after these messages. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to All India Radio Houston. I am Dr. NIK NIKAM, and this is 1090 KULF Radio, and my guest is Sunil Sinha. We are talking about solar energy and how, just a couple of years ago, I attended one of the home shows, and at that time, he was telling me like 1,000 watts was like at least $10,000. So now you're telling me a 5,000 watt system is about approximately $10,000. So that's a substantial change in price in the last few years, I should say.
There are two factors into it.
Uh-huh.
One factor is the cost factor.
Yeah.
The way we have structured our company and the way we are doing the work. So our cost is substantially lower
I
than
see.
any competitor.
I see. Yeah.
So that is one factor.
Yeah.
The cost is still high,
Yeah.
but our cost becomes lower.
Yeah.
And we are much more into promoting the energy, so we run our organization
Yeah.
that way. So that's number one. Um, and number two factor is definitely the price has
Yeah.
come down, because last couple of years, as you are aware, this industry is growing so big
Yeah.
that it has come to the point where it's at the peak on the
Yeah.
manufacturing. So now what you see is the component of
Yeah.
silicon cells,
Yeah.
which is nothing but sand. If you can
I see, yeah.
imagine it, it comes from the sand.
Mhm.
So silicon dioxide is converted to silica. So it's a silica. There's a p-n junction. So what you see here, then you have a glass,
Yeah.
and then you have aluminum frame.
Yeah.
Now, looking into the glass price is more or less same.
Yeah.
Aluminum price is more or less same. And this
Silicon,
silicon
yeah.
dioxide is produced, pure silica is produced in the mass scale.
I see.
And primarily it comes from the computer industry.
I see, yeah.
As you know, that all the computers made of
Absolutely.
silica.
Yeah. Why does it take 5 years to get the benefit? Because you're already getting a tax break, plus 5,000 watts should be approximately $500 a month of electricity. So that should almost offset the bill for the first year.
Yes. So it depends upon
Yeah.
which, depends upon a couple of things. Whether the building is residential
Yeah.
or commercial.
Mhm.
And I will explain what is the difference. Second point is that what is the electric rate? Because here electric rate varies from one utility to another. And so these are the two primary reasons how the payback years vary. Giving an example of commercial.
Yeah.
The commercial, there's just so much tax benefit
I see. Yeah.
from the federal government.
Yeah.
There's a 30% tax credit, and there is an accelerated depreciation
I see.
over
Yeah.
5 years. So essentially, within first year itself, the 50% of the cost of the solar comes to the buyer.
I see. Yeah.
And then in few years, almost in 2 more years, it gets paid off with the electricity that is producing. So
I see,
in terms of commercial building, it is faster.
Yeah.
Residential building, it is little, it's more than 3 years. Again, depends upon what is the rate of electricity.
Yeah.
So average 3 to 5 years, it gets
I see. Yeah.
paid off here. So another factor, very important factor, what we do is that when we touch upon a building,
Yeah.
we make sure that the building is what is called energy efficient.
Mhm.
It's not.
Yeah.
You might be aware that energy on itself
Yeah.
is wasting energy.
Yes. Yes.
So we first of all investigate into that
Yeah.
and make sure that it is energy efficient. Another example, just giving an example that some commercial building we touch upon, and we see that okay, the lighting is not efficient, so we go ahead and change the lighting with the LED lighting.
I see. Yes.
And that saves tremendous energy. So first
Absolutely,
we
yes.
minimize the energy need, and then we give them support of the solar to meet the demand. So then economics becomes much better, and the paybacks are much faster, and the benefits